Russia is one of the largest militaries in the world. Vast land armies, heavy artillery, nuclear weapons, and a long history of military power. But here is the reality. In a direct conventional war with the United States, Russia doesn't just face America, it faces NATO, the most powerful military alliance in human history. That's not one country's firepower. That's the combined strength of 31 nations spread across continents, controlling the skies, the seas, and the economic lifelines that decide modern wars. Today, we break down exactly why that combination makes a Russian victory impossible. Even without allies, the United States military is unmatched. 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, more than the rest of the world combined. Thousands of advanced fighter jets, including the stealth F-22 and F-35. Long-range bombers like the B-2 Spirit and the B-21 Radar, capable of striking anywhere on the planet. Russia's military is formidable, but it is largely regional focused, designed to operate near its borders. The US, on the other hand, is built for global reach. It can move entire divisions across oceans, set up forward bases on multiple continents, and keep them supplied indefinitely. In pure firepower, technology, and reach, the US already starts far ahead. Now, add NATO to the equation. This is not just a treaty, it's a fully integrated military structure. 31 countries, including some of the most advanced armed forces in the world. Britain's Royal Navy, France's nuclear arsenal, Germany's powerful armor, Canada's elite special forces, Turkey's control of the Bosphorus, Poland's rapidly modernizing army, and more. Together, NATO fields nearly 4 million active personnel, over 14,000 combat aircrafts, hundreds of warships, and a combined defense budget of more than $1.2 trillion, more than 20 times what Russia spends. The alliance also shares intelligence, logistics, and command structures, meaning NATO fights as one coordinated force, not as separate armies. Wars in the 21st century are decided by control of the skies, and NATO would own them from day one. The US leads with stealth aircraft, unmatched in radar evasion and advanced weaponry. Britain, Italy, Norway, and others also operate F-35s. NATO's AWACS early warning aircraft can monitor Russian air movements hundreds of miles away, while tankers keep Allied jets in the air for hours. Once NATO secures air superiority, which experts believe would happen quickly, Russian ground forces would be exposed to constant precision strikes, and supply routes would be threatened. At sea, the difference is overwhelming. The US Navy alone can operate in every ocean at once. Add Britain's carriers, France's nuclear submarines, and dozens of NATO destroyers and frigates, and the alliance dominates the Atlantic, the Mediterranean, and the Arctic. Russia's navy is smaller, aging, and trapped by geography. NATO controls strategic choke points, the Turkish Straits, the North Sea, and the Kyiv Gap between Greenland, Iceland, and the UK. In war, Russian fleets could be blockaded and cut off from global trade in a matter of days. On land, Russia's size gives it a large army, but NATO has fortified the entire European perimeter. From Norway's Arctic border to the Baltic states, through Poland and Romania, NATO troops stand ready. Repositioned armor and equipment mean reinforcements can arrive in days, not weeks. Russia's recent struggles in sustaining long-term operations in Ukraine show the limits of its logistics. NATO's supply chains, powered by the US and European industry, can keep troops fighting for years. And in a war of endurance, that's decisive. NATO's advantage isn't just weapons, it's how those weapons are used. The alliance operates the most advanced intelligence network in history, combining spy satellites, surveillance drones, and cyber capabilities to track enemy movements in real time. Every NATO commander on the ground would see the battlefield through a shared digital picture, enabling lightning-fast precision strikes. Russia's traditional reliance on massed artillery becomes a liability when your artillery is spotted and destroyed minutes after it's deployed. NATO is a powerful regional force, but the United States is a global superpower commanding the strongest alliance in history. Together, the US and NATO control the air, the sea, the land, the economy, and the intelligence game. In a direct conventional war, the outcome is inevitable. Russia cannot win. In a long war, NATO can outproduce and outspend Russia many times over, and that's before even factoring in global partners like Japan, South Korea, and Australia that could support the effort. But what do you think? Could Russia find a way to turn the tables, or is this a fight they could never win? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this breakdown interesting, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for more deep dives into global military power.